Hello everybody and welcome to Bricks and Toys. My name is Brandon and how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. Today's video is a off day video, hence it's why it's on a odd day. I have a very special video for you guys and it comes in the form of a react video. A month ago, I put a $25 pre-order on a book, and when I got it in surprisingly yesterday, I was like, I found my react subject. And the book I'm talking about is the Visual Dictionary Updated Edition Lego Star Wars. Now, I'm not sure if this is about the builds and the minifigures or one or the other. All I know is it's part of the 25th anniversary, and when I saw that with the exclusive Darth Maul, I was like, I have to buy this just in case any of this 25th anniversary stuff becomes worth money down the road. So like I said, this did come yesterday as a surprise by Amazon. I did pre-order it a month in advance, and it did come a little damaged on the corners, but that's all okay, because when I started opening up this book, I started having a lot of interesting reactions and responses to the things within the pages of this book, and that's when I knew to close the book and not reopen it until I can reopen it with you guys. How we're going to do today's video is I'm going to have a camera where you guys can see me, and then I'm going to have a camera on the book. So we're going to go over this whole book together. So if you guys are thinking about this book and you're not quite sure about it, you guys will have your answer today if it's worth the money and if you guys want it. I don't really know what to expect. I never bought one of these books. I never really looked into them. All I know is it's 25th anniversary Star Wars, and that's why it is here. So without further ado, let's set the book down and let's start discovering the visual updated edition of Lego Star Wars. Here away we go. We are first greeted with our internal pouch. Here is our Darth Maul minifigure. I'm going to keep this nice and sealed up for the sheer reason of these are usually stolen by the time you even find the book inside of a store. Mine's not stolen. And clearly we have the 2020 or 2021 X-Wing as our entry right into here. Then we are greeted with the what looks to be the UCS Millennium Falcon. That's definitely recognizable. Now, I did hear there are some errors in this book, but I wouldn't know anything to tell you guys the wiser. Here we have our introduction. Looks like we had data boxes. It's going to help us like see what's going on. Now, remember, I haven't really gone through this to prepare for this video at all. This is just off the cuff. And what really got me by surprise with this is just looking at the first page right here. We have the beginning of Lego Star Wars right here. And it's like, I got that set right there. This is one of my dream sets to have, but I think we're going to get a new version of it this year. This is the scary-ass Darth Maul UCS set. I don't know if I would ever collect it, but that nonetheless is super cool. Then we have the UCS Imperial Star Destroyer, and then other little bit of builds, Yoda. Then we got, looks like Jabba right there. And then it continues with a Y-Wing. Then we have the UCS Death Star. I still want to buy that one day for the channel. It's just a thing about money and getting a good one. Then we have the minifigure of Ahsoka. So many good sets all right here within the timeline alone. And we haven't even really got into this book at all. And this clearly takes us all the way to 2013. This is just this part of it alone. We have the cybernetic leg Darth Maul, which is really cool. An R2 unit. This is another set I would love to get one day, which is the Ewok Village. That's really awesome as well. And then we come over to 2014 to today. So this is just the timeline portion, everybody. There we have the buildable General Grievous. I've heard a lot of things about that. They even have the ITS transport, which I just sold that. And then this is what really got my goat. My first Star Wars set ever right here. The Kylo Ren shuttle, which is really awesome. Those I got some Mandalorian sets. I still need to get the Bad Batch attack shuttle right here. I'm still waiting for it. The Boba Fett mech, I've got that. The Dagobah, I got that. The TIE Fighter helmet, I've got that. All these wonderful sets. This is one I still would like to get, which is the Last Jedi AT-AT, but they call it the Heavy Assault Walker. Here we have the Ghost from the animated show The Rebels. That's a really special set right there. And then the introduction of microfighters. I can just be here for a long time, but we're going to continue on. So now we have the Chapter 1, The Fall of the Republic. And it looks like we're starting off with the Anakin Skywalker. Just so many cool things to point out right here. The Jedi Interceptor. If you guys watch the channel, you guys will know I just got one of these in. And I love that minifigure I just got. The Twilight is a ship that I've heard mixed reviews about. Then they have the Padme, and then they got the Anakin. I think we're getting a new young Anakin this year, which is really cool. Then even a Padawan Anakin minifigure. I never knew that even existed. I want it, though. And then we have the Naboo Starfighter. Pod racing. Then here they have all the pod racing pods and all of that. And look at the early days right here where they're really brickish. That's really cool. Then we have a Watto right here. We even have a Sebulba minifigure right there, which is really cool, with Anakin's pod racer. Talk about a book that you don't really want to look at because you know that you can buy almost all this on eBay if you have the money. Jedi Starfighter, which is really cool. Jedi Interceptor, we just got one of these in. Really cool set. I really like it. Then we have a blue Jedi Interceptor. Then we have the hyperspace ring right there, which is really cool. The Jedi Order featuring Jedi Bob. I mean, that's a minifigure that I need to get in my collection, if you all know what I mean. And we have all of these great Jedi, even with Kit Fisto right there. So freaking cool. Obi and Qui-Gon, Mace, Yoda, of course. Featuring the Jedi Temple set for the kids that just came out. Then we have the Jedi fleet onto this page. More Jedi Starfighters. They got a green one, a blue one, a red one. All really awesome. This Mace Windu one, never knew it existed. I really like that. Then they have an Anakin one as well. Got to get it. Here we have the T6 shuttle and the Yoda's Starfighter. I have both of these. I have the newest one of these. Really cool sets. Never really cared too much about the Republic Attack Cruiser from 2007. And then we have a list of our units right here, which is really cool. And then we have Chancellor Palpatine with a older Venator Attack Cruiser. Really freaking cool. I have the UCS version of this that just came out. Palpatine's shuttle. Palpatine Kidnapped. That's a great minifigure. It's just so much cool stuff on this. Then we have Count Dooku, which is awesome. And then we have the battle of, the duel in Geonosis right here. That is really freaking cool. And then we have a Sith Infiltrator from 2015. We're getting a new one of those real soon. And then here's a look at that exclusive minifigure that we get right here for the set. This set did come with a speeder bike and all that, so we will be repeating this again, which is going to be cool. And then looks like they even did an Asajj Ventress and Savage Opress minifigures. I never knew that they even did these minifigures. This is incredible. Again, my wallet better hide from this book. I'm telling you guys. And then I didn't even know that they even did the cybernetic leg Darth Maul. That's just really unique. Republic Army right here. We have AT-OT walkers, vehicle cannons, AT-AP walkers, AT-TE walkers. This is the 2022 version. I have this one. It's a really cool set. And they have all these bark speeders and clone tanks and AT-RT walkers. Really freaking cool sets. Then we have the Republic Navy, which is incredible. I mean, the Republic Frigate, that's a really cool looking ship. Imagine a Republic Frigate in UCS next to the Venator. That would be mint. I mean, I never knew that these existed until I just saw them right now with you guys. This ARC 170 Starfighter looks really freaking cool. These are things I never knew. I knew about the dropship, and I know that the dropship has a set that works really well with a AT-TE walker from 2008, but the duos I've heard is really expensive. And then we have the V-Wing Starfighter. And then we have the Republic Gunship, one of the easiest, best play sets of 2023. I own it. I love this set. It's a great set. Comes with the Palpatine and, Supreme Chancellor at this point in time, and Padme Amidala. Really cool. The only thing that can outdo this is getting the actual 2013 Republic Gunship. I need to do that. That's a bucket list set. And then we have, I'm not going to turn the book sideways for this one. You guys can see it clearly on its side. But we have clone troopers. Now this is something that I really need to study to get my Lego knowledge up really good. But we have all types of them. Like we got clone lieutenants, clone captains, clone pilots, Commander Fox, Commander Cody, Commander Wolf. We have 332nds. We have Kashyyyk clones. We have Shock. I mean, it just goes on. Clone Gunners, Star Corps, 501st, Commander Rex, Commander Neo. We even have the Ton Wee from Camino. So many cool. I mean, this is really cool, everybody. Like, I'm really digging this. Separatist Army. Those damn separatists. If we watch the Clone Wars. Here they got battle droids. They got these droids. I never cared much for any of the droids made in Lego because they're so plain Jane compared to a minifigure. But I get it. They're even plain in the movies. But this is also really freaking cool. This MTT is really cool. Battlefield droids. All types of cool stuff in here. Spider droids. I've not yet been in Lego for a release of a spider droid yet. But maybe one day. Separatist Navy. Here we got more. I actually just seen a thing about these rocket battle droids being worth a ton of money. It's cool that they're featured right here in my book. I really love the colors of these ships. They look really freaking nice. Again, never knew any of these existed. This is really cool. Oh, and then we have General Grievous. That's funny. I just paid $28 for a General Grievous minifigure. Probably that one right here in the book. Not my smartest decision, but it looks really great next to the Starship Collection Invisible Hand. We have the Mandagar's Starfighter, General Grievous' Starfighter. That's a really cool set. And then we have the Malevolence. That's really cool. So many cool things. The Wheel Bikes, Magna Guards. Then we got the Geonosians. Oh my lord. I didn't know that they made Geonosians. Wow. I knew that they made Gungans, but that's crazy. Yeah, over here got the Naboo and Gungans. I just saw that. I jumped ahead there for a second. Wow, these are some really nice sets. Look at the Geonosian fighter. I like that. Then we have the Umbarans and Mandalorians. I never knew that they made a Mandalorian speeder. That's really freaking cool. Then they got Pre-Vizsla, Mandalorian Super Commando. They got the Mandalorians in different colors. Wow. I actually have this battle pack right here. This is my first battle pack I ever owned. 2020's Mandalorian Battle Pack. That is really freaking cool. I also have the 2021 Mandalorian Starfighter. Really freaking cool set. Bounty Hunters. Jango Fett's one of those sets I really need to get off my my list to buy. Hutt Starhoppers. I didn't know that we even had a Zam Wessel. Wow. That's all new. Pirate tanks, Cad Bane speeder. I never knew a lot of this stuff even existed. You guys are probably like, what are we watching Bricks and Toys for? He doesn't know his Star Wars Lego. Hey, I'm learning, everybody. Then we have Fallen Jedi. Then it looks like we have a Jedi Interceptor in green with an angry Anakin face. That is, well, Sith Anakin, we all know. But I call it angry Anakin. But that is really freaking sick. I never knew that his set existed, and now all of a sudden I really want it. Fallen Jedi scene over here looks really cool. Duel on Mustafar. And then we have the Darth Vader transformation right here. I have this set. It's really cool. It's gone up like 2 or 3 times in value since I bought it used. But I bought it new in box used. Does that make sense? Basically, somebody owned it before me and kept it in the box, and so did I. Then we have the Wookiees. Now, Wookiees are one of those kind of minifigures that I feel like they don't change too much, so it's going to be interesting to see what they have done with it. These Kashyyyk troopers are really freaking sick. I've never known that they existed. And it looks like that we have a Chewbacca in reddish brown that looks a little bit different than the ones that we're used to. Then we have a Chief Tariful, or whatever you want to call it, different print than the Chewbacca we're used to. Then we have the Bad Batch with the shuttle I need to get. Like, I can't say that enough. With all those incredible minifigures, that is just awesome. I see that, and I'm like, I'm immediately going to find a way to go out and get it. It's so freaking cool. Cad Bane with the Justifier and Omega. We got that Omega minifigure in one of the Christmas advent calendars this past year. The Galactic Civil War. Now this is really freaking cool. This almost looks like the play version from 2020. I'm going to say it is because it has the gunner and the speeder bike with the Luke. I'm looking up at it. Yep, that looks to be about it. I got that set right above me as I film this. And then we have the Han Solo right here. Millennium Falcon with the Kessel Run edition. I'm hearing a rumor that they're going to do a dark edition Millennium Falcon. How do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comments down below. Celebration Han and Kira. These are sets I do not have. Completely stumped. And then here we have the 2017 Falcon. And you guys know how I feel about this set. This is one of those sets that when they remake it, I don't know where they're going to go, but I know it's only going to be up. Then we have Luke Skywalker, and then here we have the 2021 X-Wing. I have that set. It was one of my first new Star Wars sets I ever bought. And then we have the R2, and then we have Luke's Land Speeder. I don't have that particular one. I don't have a T-16. And I missed out on the Home Sweet Home promo from the year before, 2022, I think, somewhere in there. Tatooine with a Sandcrawler, another set I don't have. Mos Eisley Cantina, you guys will know I put that in my Lego City because I'm quite a daredevil with that one. The Imperial Leader, this is really cool. Here they have the Death Star Final Duel from 2020. I think I have the 2015 or 2016 version of that. That's really cool. And then they got the TIE Advanced. I missed all that. I missed a lot of these sets. The Scythe, I didn't even spend my time with that one. The Death Star, the one Lego set I don't have yet. These look like to be the 2016 play version. It's just so much stuff going on with that set. Darth Vader's Castle, another one that I missed. Imperial Stormtroopers, just so much cool stuff. Back to Tank Vader, I never knew that they even did this stuff, everybody. Imperial Army, wow. This is really freaking cool. Yeah, the 2020 AT-AT Walker, yeah, that's what they were featuring. That I have. TIE variants, wow. Look at this TIE Defender, that is really sick. TIE Striker, that's really cool. I have the Bomber. I don't have this type of interceptor. I have this TIE Fighter. Wow. Actually, going back and looking, I don't have this one. I got the one after this one. My bad. Imperial Transport. So it looks like they're showing the UCS Imperial Shuttle. I don't have that one. One day. So cool. Star Destroyers. Wow. I don't have any Star Destroyers, minus the Venator. Early Rebel Craft. Oh, Lord. Look at all these. Wow. Captain Rex's ATTE. That had to be a hell of a set back in the day. The Ghost. Oh, that's the new Ghost that they're actually highlighting right there. That's a surprise. The one you want is the one that has the Zeb and the Sabine and all of that from back in the day. The Rebel Alliance, the Y-Wing, just got this set just recently. So many of these sets are ones I just happened to buy in that used lot. Yavin 4, I have that. Here's the Tantive 4 for 2019. Need to buy that one. Continuing on, we have Rogue Heroes. I think a lot of these sets I missed out on, but they really don't really stick out to me too much anyway. Echo Base. Here we have Hoth. Again, I missed out on all of these. Rebels on Hoth. Again, missed out on all of these. This Snowspeeder from 2014 does look pretty sick, though, I must say. Jedi in Hiding. The Boba Fett Starship from 2021, I do have that one. Cloud City. Now, I did hear that the original Cloud City had a Boba Fett that's worth like $500 or something. You guys can confirm that down in the comments below. Cloud City looks to be a cool set, just never got it. Again, way before my time and way too expensive now. Here we have Jabba the Hutt, Jabba's Palace. Never knew that existed. This is all a surprise to me. With a Bib Fortuna minifigure and a Salacious B. Crumb. That's really cool. Jabba's sail barge. Now, they're saying that we're going to get a new sail barge at the end of this year. Don't know if it's true. Comment your thoughts down below if you think so. A Max Rebo minifigure? Seriously? Never knew. Wow, you guys are watching me discover stuff. Sand Skiff of 2017. That looks pretty dope. Battle of Endor. Never knew any of these sets existed. Here's the Bright Tree Village from 2013. Missed this set, and I really regret it. Now I'm looking at a lot of money to buy it one day. I will, though. Din Djarin, the Razor Crest right here from 2020. Have that awesome set. Wow. I have all of these sets: TIE Interceptor, Pirate Snub Fighter, the Spider Tank, TIE Interceptor, and Mandalorian Fang Fighter, the N1. Hey, this is my era. I have all of these. They're right up there. You guys will see that in tomorrow's video when we do the Lego tour. And then we have the Boba Fett Starship. I have that. That was my first microfighter I ever bought. Really cool set. I did skip on that one below. Remnants of the Empire sets. Dark Trooper Attack. I have that one. Ahsoka Tano. These are all like the newer of the fall. I have both of those. Those are really cool. This Imperial Light Cruiser is one I would like to pick up soon, but we'll see. Rise of the First Order. I'm going to guess with the Rise of the First Order, we're going to have a lot of sets that I just picked up on that one used set video that I just released at the beginning of the month. Rey's Speeder, I've missed it, not got it yet. Finn and Friends, again, I don't have any of these sets. I've seen them, but not got them yet. I never knew that they made a Maz minifigure. That's really freaking cool. I really missed out on this era, everybody, and it is what it is. The Black Ace TIE Interceptor, that is definitely one I need to get my hands on soon. One day at a time, though. A-Wing Starfighter, I just got that, and that $200 worth of Legos. That's a really cool set. This is another one I need to find right here. Poe's T-70, that's a really cool one. And Poe's X-Wing, I love both of these ships a lot. I need to find them. This one, I just purchased. I made a short about it a few days ago. My first Star Wars Lego set right here. Wow. The Command Shuttle. That just brings back so many memories. And I know it's a flawed set. And I know you guys are going to say that in the comments. And I shouldn't be so happy about it. But it's my first one. We never forget our first. Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter looks really sick. Some really good Lego sets in this era. The First Order Destroyer. Sith TIE Fighter, my second one. Special Forces TIE Fighter, I just bought that used and restored it. Really cool set. First Order Forces. Here is the Heavy Assault Walker I was talking about earlier from 2017. I need to find one of those. I really like it. I almost found one for one of those $200 lots, but it left. I never got my chance. First Order Troops, an explanation of a lot of them. And now I probably have a good portion of these minifigures due to the fact I got that Star Wars lot a few weeks ago. Specialist sets. Oh, we know what this is going to be, everybody, because I have what's on this page. This is really cool. Republic Fighter Tank. This is the one that came out before the one that I currently have. These are all really older ships. This is from a long time ago. This TIE Crawler looks really cool from 2007. Back in the primitive days of Lego. Lego Creations. These are all ones that I missed. Look at this. Jack 14th Stealth Starfighter. That thing looks really sick. Jedi Scout Fighter looks really nice as well. Wow, this Tracker 1 looks sick right here. And even this Arrowhead. Wow, I like these. Planet sets. Wow. Don't know really what to say about these ones. These look like little mini ships. Well, that's what it says right here, mini ships. But the ones I'm thinking of are the poly bags, and they don't come with minifigures. So that's pretty cool. Microfighters. I still need to buy so many microfighters. I would love to get the Ghost and the Naboo one. I thought I bought the Naboo one with that $200 lot. I just bought the poly bag. That was the mistake that I made with that one, but it's all good. We'll get there one day. The Snow Speeder was another one I thought I got with the poly bags, but I didn't. I missed it. I have the Razor Crest, the Tauntaun and AT-AT, the N1. I got all those. The Falcon. The mini sets right here. Now these are the poly bags. I got all of these poly bags right here in that lot, which is really cool. Ultimate Collector Series. Wait. Did they make a UCS Tantive 4? If this is claiming a UCS Tantive 4, then I'm an idiot because I said that I don't think that they ever made one. Well, they did in 01. Darth Maul. The Razor Crest, we have that. There's the Imperial Shuttle I need to get with the UCS. Death Star, Imperial Star Destroyer. All these UCS deaths need to be bought one day. TIE Fighter, I have that one. The Y-Wing, need to find that one. The B-Wing, need to find that one. The 2023 X-Wing, I got that. The BB-8, got that. Porg, need to find him. R2-D2 from 2012, don't have him. And the Land Speeder for 2022, I got that one. Lego Technic. Now, you know, the Technic stuff, I never hear too much about. I think it was a really brief run, and I could see why. We can skip over this. Buildable figures, again, skip over it. They did not do well from what I understand. Brick-built figures, I have all of these except for these two, so I had half the page. Love the child set and the Imperial Probe Droid. I really think that this one's going to do well down the road. Maybe. Helmets, got all those. Mechs, got one of those. That Boba Fett was really sick in that mech, and I had to get it. Love the helmets, though. The TIE Fighter Pilot is one of the most expensive ones and one of the hardest ones for me to find and get because of the price. Dioramas, I got all of those. Love the dioramas. Seasonal sets, basically advent calendars with special minifigures and sweaters. Gotta love that. Beyond the Brick, isn't that someone's YouTube channel? Meet the Team. Wow, so this goes into the team that designs the sets. That's really cool. And then it goes into the index. So that is a brief walkthrough of the visual updated dictionary of Lego Star Wars. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little video, even though it was probably about 20 to 30 minutes long. But I really enjoyed going through this with you guys and showing you guys the sets that I have, the sets that I want, and the sets that I never knew existed. And giving you guys an idea of how much of an inexperienced Star Wars Lego collector I actually am. And I don't mind being humble and showing my true colors on how much I do and do not know. But what I do like to show you guys is what I would like to know and how I would like to grow. And I think I found the key of how I would like to grow in this book when it comes to my Lego Star Wars. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I just want to say, if you guys want to support the channel, there's 2 ways to do it. Right down below, you guys can hit a thanks button and leave a small donation. And if that's not really your thing, you guys can always hit that subscribe button and follow along with everything that we're doing here. I would appreciate that. As usual, you guys can share this video with your friends and comment your thoughts down below. And up next on the channel, we're going to do a full tour of the Bricks and Toys and Family Lego collection. And we're going to probably do it in the style of MTV Cribs, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it. So you guys may not want to miss that. You guys all have a good one, and thank you for watching.